Hey guys, welcome to today's Q&A and chit chat. I'm basically someone who creates content online, and I think one thing that a lot of people are asking is how do I actually get viral? Let me share with you my whole entire journey as a content creator. So in fact, I feel that the journey as a creator is a lot about testing and learning. Meaning to say, a lot of my friends and I, when we started out to create some content, we don't really know exactly what we want to do. In fact, when you start creating content, I would say start to do 20 content. When I say 20 content, you must know your first 20 content, regardless whether it's on Facebook, on TikTok, on anywhere, This content, it is not meant for anyone to see. It is meant as a practice. That's my opinion, okay? So what I mean is this, for example, when you want to create, let's say, a TikTok video or let's say a Facebook post, you need time to actually get used to it and become good at it. So I like the idea of anything 20 because there was this particular book, I don't know whether you all read this book before. If you all do, please let me know. Have you all read this book called The Outliers by Malcolm Gladwell? It talks about to master anything, you need to clock a certain number of hours. I mean, if you read that book, it says that in order to master anything and become very good, you should actually spend up to even 10,000 hours, about 10,000 hours. So 10,000 hours, if you go and calculate, it's a lot of time, So let me just calculate. Let's say every day you spend 1 hour trying to get good at something. 10,000 hours is how many days is that? Let me just do a calculation. 24 hours. I don't think you can get become expert in something in 24 hours. Okay, so let's say 365 days. Let's say you spend 2 hours every day. There's 700 hours. 10,000 hours is still 10 years. You need to spend more than 10 years to become really good at something. Now, there's a difference between learning and mastering, of course. So when we say learn something, it means learn something to be proficient enough. You must understand that initially there will be a learning curve, and you should invest up to 20 hours to make yourself understand what is happening. Now let me share with you, when I started, example, my TikTok channel, let me share with you my whole journey is this. I just wanted to clock 20 hours or post something to understand the whole entire algorithm. I'm definitely not a perfectionist, but I'm a optimist, I'm a dreamer. How many of you love to dream? Okay, I think it's okay to have these goals and dreams. The thing is, we must know in order to reach the dream that we want, it takes a certain amount of time, correct? The whole journey of this TikTok. So right now I have, I think 6,000 over followers. I started about 1 month plus ago. Your first 10 to 20 videos, it is ready to know how to post. How to actually turn on the camera, how to actually post it, how to add music. All these things gives yourself time. You don't have to make a perfect video before you post. So just go ahead and post it. Now, the second thing that I want to share is this, model after successful people. Now, initially when I started my whole entire posting, I asked myself, I don't want to spend too much time thinking of what to post every day, right? So initially, I try to tell jokes every day, because personally I like jokes. Do you like jokes? Maybe I share with you some jokes. So let me go through with you the process of how initially I created the TikTok videos, which wasn't actually very successful initially, but doesn't matter. The thing is, I need to go through them before I eventually reach the so-called more successful things, right? I realized that every day, there is something special about today. Besides the fact that it's my friend's birthday, I go to this particular website called Days of the Years. So this website, they will tell you every day what is so special about today. Example, today is World Pasta Day. Can you see? It's Punk for a Day, Soul Rest Day, and things like that, okay? So there's quite a number of special days in around the world. People are actually celebrating these days. So example, is World Pasta Day, correct? So what I do is this, I'm thinking maybe I should do something content related to today. So what I do is, once I have an idea of world pasta, the next thing I do is, I will go ahead and then search for pasta jokes. I mean, the jokes that I tell obviously is not invented by myself. Sometimes once a while I have an inspiration, I'll try to tell my own unique jokes. But most of the time, I'll just go and search pasta jokes. So let me see what comes out. 11 best pasta jokes. Let me just read them and then let's see whether they are funny. It'll be funnier if there's sound effects. But what do you call a fake noodle? The answer is an impasta. Very silly joke. Okay, let me try another one. Why the man get fired from the pasta factory? He made a fusilli mistake. Okay, I mean, it's one of the pasta. Okay, where did the pasta go to dance? Where did the pasta go to dance? Anybody knows this answer? Okay, the answer is a meat ball. Okay, I mean, he goes to dance at the ball. Okay, so anyway, this is how I started my whole entire journey, by telling jokes, and guess what? Not a lot of people watch the video. Then the next thing I ask myself is this, okay, at least I get to understand how to create the video, I know how to post, and I get used to the fact that I post and nobody like to watch. So you can see it's very important to sort of like get the idea of posting things on social media and know that nobody is watching, or knows that people are going to watch and some of them are going to write negative comments. So I can tell you this, after a while, right, initially in my earlier years when I started posting, negative comments get into me. You must understand there's constructive comment and there are destructive comments. So there are some comments, right, they tell you, hey, wow, your video sucks. Okay, this one actually to me is not negative comment, this is a feedback. But there are some negative comments, right, it's basically they attack you on a very personal level. You know what I'm saying, correct? So I just want to share, right, when there's negative comments, right, I read this particular article before. I don't know how true it is, but it makes sense. They say in the journey of your life, right, you're going to meet hundreds and thousands of people, right? About 25% of them, right, will never like you. Okay? So remember, 25%, no matter what, they don't like you. Maybe your face reminds them of their ex-boyfriend, their ex-girlfriend, and they just hate your face to the core. So, or they hate your voice because it reminds them of someone who made fun of them last time. So there's no way you can change them, or very difficult to change them. So you must accept the fact that 25% of people won't like you. Another 25%, right, are people who don't like you but have a chance of changing their mind if they know you well enough, okay? And then another 25%, right, are people who like you but they also have a chance to change their mind if someone convinces them that you're not someone who's likable. And finally, there's the last 25% who will like you and will stand by you no matter what. So let's say you're doing something, even not say on social media, but doing your work and things like that. Who do you think you should focus on? Should you focus on people who don't like you and try your best to convince them otherwise? Or should you focus on people who already like you and provide the best for them? You know what I'm saying? So I think it's very important, right, for us guys to know that whenever we are talking to, let's say right now, however number of people of you out there, right, I know that people who hear me, some of you guys won't like me. For whatever reason, I cannot comprehend because like, look at me, so likable, right? So maybe just because of this statement, people don't like me already. But you can see, it's okay, it's okay. There are some things that people don't like one. Like for example, some of you like a certain particular singer, and you thought that the whole world would like this person, but not true. Some people don't like them because their voice, their particular pitch, just hurt some people's ears, and we are born differently. So there are some food that you like and some people don't like. Okay, you must get used to the fact you cannot let there's no way everybody will like you. There's no presidential election that has 100% votes. Even when God come to earth, right, people hate the idea that there's a God. Okay, so anyway, my point is this: we don't focus on people who hate us. Okay, because it is very unlikely you have the ability to change their mind. So don't even try lah. Just know that, okay, identify these are people who hate me. And the funny thing is this, okay, so for me, when I do my TikTok videos, recently, right, some of my videos has more views, and because there are comments. I don't know whether you know that, when there's comments on your videos, on your posting, you get more viral. So sometimes when you do things that people dislike, well, I can tell you more people comment and then it goes viral a bit more. So quite funny. So there are some people who actually commented, hey, can you stop spamming me advertisement on YouTube? Because okay, I mean I run a business where we teach people how to do online courses and things like that. So we do YouTube advertisement, correct? So I can tell you, when it comes to that, some people when they go onto YouTube, they will see advertisement, and just nice, they are in hurry to watch that video, and then my face pop up asking them to join my course. Will you feel upset? I mean, frankly, when I see some advertisement, I also feel upset. So I'm not surprised that some people are upset with me with all these advertisement, correct? So I can share with you. So people say, can you stop spamming and things like that? Then when I see that comment, right, what do? I know that these people are really angry with me now. Okay, these people may be the 25 hardcore people who will hate me regardless one. Or they may be people who may have a chance of like, so-called, may not dislike me if I explain to them, correct? But my approach is this stuff. Basically, I will just try my best to be nice. Okay, so I tell them, I say, hey, do you know that if you comment on my videos, right, the more you comment on my videos, the more advertisement you will get, because the algorithm will think that you like me, that's why you comment. So I advise them, I say, maybe you can stop the blog and things like that, okay? So this thing, don't really be too obsessed with haters and try to change their mind. Now, what are some reasons why certain videos have more viewers like that viewers like, right? Actually, I can tell you. The logic is very simple, okay? The logic is right. I don't know why some videos get more like example. Is there a real scientific reason why Squid Game is so viral? And before you launch Squid Game, do you know it will become such a big hit? Actually, nobody will know. Every time you launch a movie, you're hoping that it becomes a hit, and you're doing your best to go and study what people like, right? So it's a lot of times it's on hindsight. So I mean, the reason why Squid Game is so viral and things like that, people say, I mean, there's studies. You always sound very smart when something is successful, then you go and study it, okay? Then you say that, people say that, Squid Game is very famous because it actually portrays how a lot of people feel about their life. They feel very trapped. They are trapped by finances. The society is very like so-called nasty to them. That's why they try to play a game and get out of it. So you see, it's on hindsight, right? Now I can tell you, it is not easy to try to redesign something that may go viral. But it's easier to see what is viral and then catch the trend. Okay, so example, let's say your topic is on fitness or on, let's say, telling jokes or whatever. You just go to that particular platform. Depends on which platform you want to become famous. This is a theory, it's not totally proven, but you go and search on the platform. Every platform there's a search function, be it Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, there's a search function. So for example, you search, let's say fitness on TikTok, you search fitness, correct? Then you see what are the top like videos that appears. Okay, same thing for YouTube, like you search fitness, they will show you the best video, right? Maybe some of them is not the best, but from the viewership, you can see, wow, this video got like don't know how many likes, this video got how many views, this one got like 500,000 likes. So you go and study what is already working. And I can tell you, whatever that's working, if you do things that's similar, there's a high chance of it working. Does it make sense? So for example, you can try to create a movie called Sotong Game. Got Squid Game, got Sotong Game, maybe try all the seafood, all the seafood game, got prawn game. There will be a chance it can go viral. I mean, there also be a chance people say, hey, you're copying them now. Okay, it depends on how it works, right? Okay, so there's a lot of theory over it, but the one that I find to be the best is to see what is successful and then model after it. And when I say model after it, right, it also means model after the style. For example, some people speak very fast-paced and their video becomes very viral. You got to speak fast-paced. Now, obviously, if you are doing a video and that video is, example, if I go and search fitness video, I mean, I'm not doing a fitness niche because I used to do a bit of fitness, but I realized that I don't want to do fitness anymore. Reason being, I don't want to stay fit forever. No, I'm just kidding. I want to stay fit forever, but the thing is, I don't really have a lot to teach. Basically, it's like, just do push-up every day. And just go running. It becomes very boring. So maybe people come here not to learn fitness, but more of the motivation of consistency, right? But I enjoy doing a lot of like video tutorials, how to do editing, because I like to learn, okay? Coming back to the principles of virality, right? Basically model after them. But model after someone that you can connect with and you feel that, hey, you can become like the person as well. So if I'm doing fitness, which I'm not, and I go and search for the top fitness video, and if there's this very pretty lady wearing very like very sexily, right? Don't be stupid lah. I'm not gonna do that, right? If I do that, it doesn't make sense. It must be something that matches what I can do. Go and model after those successful people. See who you can like model after, and then just model after. It's the best way to go viral. It sounds very simple. At the same time, there's a lot of studies to be done, because why the person is viral, right? If Angel is still here, she told me 3 reasons why people go viral, or why people actually, okay, not say viral, why the channel works. And I think these 3 reasons makes a lot of sense. So after she told me and I go and observe, it totally makes sense. Number 1 is very unique and powerful content. The content is so unique, it's so interesting, you just get absorbed in when someone actually shares the content. So on YouTube, there's this guy called Mark Robber. Wow, his content is so amazing. Or Mr. Beast. If you all watch Mr. Beast, right, almost it's very difficult to duplicate his content, because it takes a lot of effort, it takes a lot of money to actually create the content. So if you have a particular special skills, you can play music in a very special way. You can swallow a lightsaber. Let me just share with you guys. Let me show you how to swallow a lightsaber. Okay, something like that. If you can perform magic, something unique, must be special one. You can go and do the content. The second reason is, yeah, the person has a very interesting character. It can be handsome. I think one reason is he has very interesting personality. When I say interesting personality, right, they are attractive in a certain level. So it can be the way they speak or their authenticity. It can be their voice. Because I've seen some YouTubers, right, when I watch them, right, actually there's nothing special, but I just get absorbed into them talking, because their voice is so nice. Have you all met people like that? Okay. So it can be a very special personality. Fortunately or unfortunately speaking, for those who have it, you sort of have it, right? Of course, you can build up your character, your personality as well. And it is just that some people's personality is easier for more people to like. Okay, you get what I'm saying? Okay, so it's personality, it's content. The third one is a very, I would say, very special edit. This one actually is what Angel told me, these 3 things, okay? Either your character is very interesting, your content is very interesting, or your editing is very interesting. If you can do all 3, wow, bao ka liao, everything ho say already lah, okay? So like Mr. Beast or like Dr. Tristan, it's going to be very interesting. So these are the 3 possibilities, okay? Thanks a lot, guys. I'll see you guys soon, okay? And have fun to continue to create and do lots of content. Alright, bye-bye.